saying that she was driving the car, they're both drunk, goes over a curb, almost hits my car in the driveway, saying that he almost got in an accident and that they almost hit my car. They went over a curb and they're all drunk driving.
On the night of March 14, 2024, in the town of Elburn, Kane County, Illinois, United States, the Kane County 911 emergency operator received a call about a loud argument in a house in the town of Elburn. The police officers dispatched to the scene did not expect that inside the quiet house was a much more complicated story. When police arrived, they found a man standing outside the two-story house. He said he had just had an argument with his daughter. His face was still red, and the strong smell of alcohol lingered in the cold night air. Arguing sounds continued to come from inside the house, multiple voices overlapping, mixed with the sound of moving objects. It didn't take long for officers to realize that this was more than just a domestic dispute.
We got home. We own a restaurant downtown Elburn.
Okay.
We had some incidents with our 20-year-old daughter. We came home today.
Is my other partner inside with her?
No, no one's here except you. You're the first one on the scene that approached me. This patrol officer just, came down right now. My wife is inside, my 20-year-old daughter is inside, and my 12-year-old son is inside.
Okay, so what happened?
We had problems since yesterday. My 12-year-old daughter disrespected me, called me shit father, this and this.
Okay.
She continued that today. She's calling me drunk, this and this.
Okay.
We had like a family disagreement. I never did anything to her. I never even put my hand on her. As you see my face, she started punching me and slapping me. Open fist, closed fist.
Okay.
20-year-old daughter. I never laid a finger on her. There's nothing.
Do you mind?
on her.
I'm sorry. Do you mind if I get a picture real quick?
Yeah.
So after you told her not to disrespect you,
Don't
she
disrespect
just
me. I'm like, this is what it is.
went off.
If you don't like anything about this, she's 20. So I told her, if you're going to disrespect me, I kind of thought, I'm like, get the hell out. I'm like, you ain't going to disrespect me in my home. And then it was slaps and punches and everything else. And I already know, don't touch a female or nothing. I was like this. And I told her, I'm like, get out. I'm like, get out. And she kept laying it on me. I didn't even touch her.
It's been a whirlwind. Now the female is yelling something, trying to go to another room. Do you have priors for domestics as well as batteries here?
Yes, they're fighting right now.
Thank you.
Where? My daughter.
What room?
Self-defense. And then my dad just went out in the garage and they almost maintained me.
This is over-exaggeration.
No, this is not. She's drunk. Do you want
No,
breathalyzer
I'm not.
test on? Please, do you have a do you have your camera?
Who are you?
This is my mom. I'm 19 years old, almost turning 20. This is my brother. They just came home. I got woken up by him knocking on my door, and he's saying that she was driving the car. They're both drunk. Goes over a curb, almost hits my car in the driveway. And then I'm like, is everything okay? Going downstairs. And he's like, yeah, it's fine, but they're both drunk. I'm like, don't do that. He's in the car. He's scared to death because he's only 11 years old.
Just wonder if I can get my incident
And
number.
now he's coming in my face, telling at me, calling me a slut and all this stuff. And he's yelling in my face, so I smack him and punch him because he's in my face screaming at me. Is this recorded?
Yeah.
And I'm very scared.
Okay.
I'm just
Yes, she was yelling in her face,
And
very
she-
close to face.
Yes.
She used self-defense on my dad because,
You?
yes, no, my sister.
Me.
Yes. So she punched him and now he's on the couch.
It's
So
just
he's out in the garage right now?
Yes, he
It's
is.
silly.
If you do a
It's just
breathalyzer
silly.
test, he won't pass it. Neither would you.
I drove and I'm fine to drive and
No, you're not fine to drive.
We got home
You're drunk.
and I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm ready for bed. So
You're not
that's that.
ready for
Who are you on the phone with?
My boyfriend.
Okay.
As the interrogation progressed, the atmosphere in the house became more chaotic. Each member tried to tell their own story, but every statement was clouded by alcohol and years of trauma. The father claimed he was insulted and wanted his daughter to take responsibility, while the mother insisted she was sober enough to drive, though the smell of alcohol was still on her breath.
All right. So let me talk to your dad. Are you guys okay up here?
Everything is going
It's over exaggerated though.
It's not.
But
It's not.
I'm fine.
It's not okay.
I'm fine. I'm ready for bed. I'm just waiting. I'm
It's
just
not okay
waiting.
to manipulate your child, but it's okay.
Guys,
It's not okay.
There's nothing.
How about
to
you guys stay in
manipulate.
your room for right now? I'm gonna talk to your mom and I need to talk to your dad.
39 West, 242 Armstrong.
Mom, come here.
Come on. You're gonna play that game.
Shut up.
You're gonna play that game, the CPS game.
It's true. There's
The officers quickly noticed that the mother showed obvious signs of alcohol use. Her breath reeked of alcohol, her eyes were cloudy, and her speech was slurred. Her speech was repetitive and incoherent. While trying to explain herself to the police, she appeared confused, constantly changing the subject and denying that she was drunk.
I just got home and I'm fine to drive. I'm fine.
I can already tell.
I
I'm not
know.
worried about that,
I
but I
know.
can tell you've been
was-
drinking.
I've been drinking, but I'm fine, better than him. And I know that I've gone fine, and that's bad, but they're over exaggerate. This haven't been like the first time. This has been the second time.
What?
And they like to over exaggerate, and that's
Where were you guys coming from? In Elburn?
yeah.
Like Schmitz or something?
Eddie
knuckleheads?
Goodell's. Because we own Eddie Goodell's. So I know my limit, and he is over the limit, and I have been not, and I have drove home, and they just like to over limit.
So did this all start because she's mad that you guys came home and
Yeah.
about the drinking?
Yeah, pretty much. And at the same time, like, I know that I am fine to drive, and at the same time, like, she likes to over exaggerate, and she manipulates my son.
Do they want to go see the
Last
kids?
name
They're
David
upstairs.
Adam Boyd, Edward King.
Oh,
First
not that
name
far.
Robert Adam.
kids are upstairs,
Adam Lincoln.
the daughter
Middle
and the
King. Date of
son.
birth February 21, 1983.
Nothing over.
Romeo.
Everything is over
I
exaggerated.
just had them go up there in the room so I could talk
I'm
to them.
not
Jennifer,
gonna.
he's clear on with Ginsel Carey on the
That's
board.
fine.
I'm the mom. Okay. I'm the mom
Dad's
of
up
two.
there, right?
Dad's outside, yes.
But I'm not gonna over exaggerate stuff because that's what they do.
Hi. I'm gonna go upstairs. How are you?
I'm open.
Hi.
19 years old. I am
Okay. Who else is up here?
just us two.
Just you two?
And I'm
Okay.
on the phone with my boyfriend, and he's coming over.
What I'm asking is, are you looking to get her arrested?
Yes.
She needs to learn the lesson. She does. I pay for her car insurance. I pay for her, school. I might not be the perfect father.
Mom said she drove, and Mom seems worse than
I
him.
don't. I'm good.
I'm just saying, I'm not looking at that anyways, right? I know, but I see why she might have been upset, in a way. No, I know. Watch out!
You know what I mean?
She's up there with him. Or with them.
But everything is over exaggerated.
Here, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
To be honest, it's like.
But he's awful. You wanna talk to her in there for me? He wants to talk to you. I'm talking to my supervisor real quick. They shouldn't have drove home drunk. That's why she's mad. She didn't need to get. His face is all tore up.
With my husband and my daughter, they had an issue, So, but we've been having issues with her since she turned 18.
Yeah, it's right here. Though.
Okay, what did you tell my supervisor?
I was sleeping here. I got home from my boyfriend's house, and
Dad.
my brother right
Oh.
here knocking in distress and crying and being scared, saying that he almost got in an accident and that they almost hit my car. They went over a curb and they're all drunk driving. He's scared, so I go downstairs. My mom was
Eddie
mostly
Goodell's,
intoxicated with alcohol.
She was intoxicated.
Oh,
with
intoxicated.
alcohol.
I go downstairs into the garage and I say, hey, is everyone okay? Like, I heard what happened. Everything's fine. It's fine. I'm like, okay, but it's still not okay to drive intoxicated with your son in the car. They just kind of brushed it off, and I go back upstairs and I just try going back to sleep. My dad comes back up trying to put Damien back to sleep, but then he follows me into the room and trying to justify himself, saying that, and he's leaning over my bed and just yelling at me, and I don't know, I called him a shitty father because you don't do that to your son, driving like that and making him so scared. Like, that's trauma to do, like, to a child. Like, you don't do that.
She has audio recordings of
Yeah, I have an audio recording. I have, like, a ton from all the way in the past.
She also used self-defense as my dad.
Yeah.
I think it was proper to do that because she was in his face multiple times. He was saying, showing the phone to him, I'm calling the cops and stuff, and I'm like, dude, stop. It's not proper to do that. Stop. It's your daughter, and why are you doing this to your daughter? Except you could calm her down and not be drunk driving me home and stuff, and we almost got in a crash, and we almost totaled her car and my mom and dad's car.
The older daughter trembled as she spoke of her father's past, recalling the times he had been arrested for drunk driving. Those memories, combined with her fear for her younger sibling, made her unable to keep quiet. To the police, this was no longer an isolated incident, but a picture of a family that had been eroded by alcohol and violence over time.
Can you explain when your dad was leaning over you? Could you lay down and show us how you were and show us how he was?
I was just sitting here, and he was leaning over me like this in my face, like an inch away, not even, just yelling at me. And I had PTSD from him from before because you can even look it up. I bet there's records. He's gotten a DUI and he's had an ankle monitor on for like a year before. He's put his hands on me, even if he says it or not, because he literally did. He told me, I've never put your hands on you. He's punched me before. He's put his hands on me. So I get PTSD. So when he's that close to my face yelling, of course, I have slapped him 3 times and punched him in the face. I've never done anything like that to anyone, so it's kind of gotten me shaken up because I'm not that type of person to be doing that.
We'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys good up here?
Can we walk right down the hall here and talk?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Do you mind if I have a smoke that I left on my
No, go ahead.
It just hurts, man. You know, I'm like, I came here in 96. I'm Polish, you know. I mean, I might have had some disagreements with my mom that was from Poland. I took care of her till her death, till she was here. She died here. I might have had disagreements with my mom, but I never told my mom she was a shitty, parent or anything like that. I wanted always to do better than my mom, but I never said shit like that.
Yeah.
So, since yesterday she hurt me, and I would, on my wife or female or anybody, that's on me. One thing that I'm going to tell you. So my mom told me, she said, small kids, small problem, big kids, big problem. I'm just like, at one point, I'm like, I'm done with her. I need to teach her a lesson. It's like, you can't disrespect your parents. We pay for stuff for you.
She does pretty good off the leash, huh?
Huh?
She does pretty good off leash.
Hard, but...
So, you said you drove home?
Yeah.
And, you've obviously been drinking. Did you drink anything here?
No.
After reviewing all the statements and evidence at the scene, the police quickly made a decision. The mother, who admitted to driving under the influence of alcohol and with her young son in tow, was charged with driving under the influence and endangering the welfare of a child. The father, although not directly driving, was also held responsible for allowing his son to be in the car under such circumstances. When the mother refused to take a sobriety test, the officers were forced to perform a routine arrest under Illinois law. Red and blue lights reflected off the living room wall as another officer gently steered the boy away from the house.
When you got home?
No.
Would you be willing to do fields for me?
What's that mean?
It's for if you're drunk driving.
Can you just find 2 cars
No,
to go to that
not at all.
No, you admitted you drove home.
Yeah.
Your son said that you guys almost ran into stuff.
I just drove up the hill and just...
From Eddie Goodell's.
No.
You said that already.
Yes, I drove from Eddie Goodell's, but I
Right.
just hit the...
And I can tell you're extremely
We have a couple callers
intoxicated.
on this. One advised unit 18, one advised unit
So,
17.
you are going to be getting arrested for DUI,
Uncles who live together, and,
just so you know,
they're
and possibly child endangerment.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't excuse what she did. but she also was scared. So
Who's she?
we need to finish that
Who's scared?
because you're going to be arrested right now.
Who's scared?
Your daughter and your son.
She doesn't give a shit.
Clearly she does. I think she did the right
No.
thing.
But she doesn't give a shit though. But at the same
Okay.
time, like I guess. that
Yeah,
she is.
you guys, you messed up. That should never happen.
I got home and I'm fine.
You're not fine.
Well,
I already asked about fields. She's not doing fields. So finish the cigarette because we're going to jail.
that doesn't make sense.
Do I need to put it out?
That doesn't make sense
Ma'am,
because.
do you hear me? Finish that. Okay, we're done.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't understand why you don't listen.
It's okay, honey.
No, wait.
Damien. No, honey, can you sit down? Just sit down, okay? Wait, no, come here. He's going out the front. Come here. No, buddy.
For DUI, even though you're home like this.
Hey, no, I know. It's okay. Let me talk to you, okay?
Can I talk to you, buddy? Hey, I'm Lieutenant Hoffman. Come here. I want to talk to you.
It's okay.
So, I want to talk to you. Can we go inside and talk real quick?
Because I'm sure it's scary.
I mean, I know you're scared, okay? But you're a good kid, okay? Let's go in with your sister and her boyfriend, okay?
I'm going to close this back door, okay?
Yes.
That's fine.
I'm on it right now.
Do you have anything on you that should I call?
No, I have my phone, and that's all.
Okay. Do you have any knives or anything that's gonna stick
No, I
me or
don't.
prick me?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
All right.
just
Well, I'm
face
gonna
the-
have
I'm
you
not
face
aggressive, man.
Just face
I'm
the
gonna
car.
have you face the car.
I'm pressing my breast. Stop.
Stop pressing on me. Look, stop it.
You're being extra right now. It's just patting you down.
I'm making sure you don't have anything. Okay.
We have to do this.
want you pressing on my breast.
All right.
Right here.
I'm gonna buckle you in. Okay.
Yeah. So, you want to know what's going on, I'm sure.
Yeah, I do. That's why.
Oh, yeah, that's
that's
her
why I
son.
was saying until you guys let me know.
So,
that she's
I
being
understand what
arrested.
you talked to us about
Sorry.
with your daughter, right? Right, no one should put hands on anyone, right? We all know that. That's just a rule growing up.
After the mother was handcuffed, the father was also asked to leave so that he could complete the paperwork for allowing his child to participate in the dangerous car ride. Both were taken to 2 separate cars, ready to be transported to the county jail for processing.
Your son and your daughter confirmed that you were in her face. That's not a crime, right? I get that.
Yep.
Yelling at her, screaming at her, that's your daughter.
No,
Right.
we were having a disagreement.
Right.
Yes.
And that's why I said putting hands on you wasn't a right thing either. But also your wife and everyone in there as well admitted that you guys came home from Eddie Goodell's both drunk, which you were a passenger. So, I mean, maybe you should have been the word of reason, like we need to get an Uber or something with your son in the back. Apparently you guys almost hit a bunch of stuff on the way here.
No.
She admitted. So the thing is with DUIs at home, you know, they're a little tricky. Usually people don't admit that they were out driving when they're caught up in that. Your wife did immediately when I came here, and she did again. And she said she was the least, or she was the sober one, which I think you're the sober one. She's been leaning and falling, and that's my point. So there's child endangerment too with your son being in the car, because that's not okay.
I get
And
that,
then the DUI part of it.
Yeah, I get that.
We're figuring out something for your daughter and your son for tonight. I know you're the dad. Would you be willing to let her, because I don't want there to be more issues tonight. If she's an adult, your daughter, she can go stay with her boyfriend. Would that be okay for your son to stay with them for the night?
No, the son is under my custody. I'm fine with my son. My daughter, she could leave. She caused all of this. I kept my hands behind my back. As a father, I love her, but I need her to learn a lesson. I want to press charges against her. This is not how you treat your father.
And I hear you. And you as the husband, though, this is the thing. That's why, I mean, this other side of the whole story, I mean, I would be, I give her credit in a way for being courageous, that her folks are coming home that drunk with her little brother. Someone was, I think it was your daughter.
Listen,
brought that up.
I were an alcoholic. I will admit it to you. I was okay to drive. My wife, she was kind of like a controlling person saying, I'm going to drive. I'm like, okay, hon. I'm like, fine. You want to drive? I ain't going to argue with you, because I'm not going to argue with my wife. You want to drive?
About driving drunk
With-
with your child in the car?
No. She was not. She drove home okay. Nothing happened. We pulled into here.
Look
And
at you. That's not even parked correctly.
That's
on
however she. I would have been fine driving, but my wife insisted, and you know what? My wife is like the alpha of the family, because otherwise we have had arguments, and I laid low. You know, so it's my fault. I get it.
We're going to handle this. Go ahead and turn around. You're under arrest. I had plenty of people tell me that.
I understand that.
Endangerment of a child as well. It doesn't matter. Is he your son? Did you allow him to get in the car with her?
Thanks.
You good?
Yep.
After their arrest, both adults were taken to the Kane County Jail for processing, where they underwent background checks, initial health checks, and case files. Under Illinois state law, the mother was charged with 2 crimes: driving while intoxicated, child endangerment. The father was charged with child endangerment for leaving his son in the car knowing the driver was drunk. After the process was completed, both were released on bail pending their scheduled preliminary hearings in Kane County Court. DCFS continues to monitor the children and reassess the home environment. The Elburn incident is a reminder that child safety should always come first, and that poor adult choices can have consequences that last for years. After watching the entire case, what punishment do you think this parent deserves? Please share your thoughts in the comments section in a respectful and constructive manner. Your comments help the community better understand the responsibilities and consequences of violating family safety.